Good evening all, welcome to another video on All How the Ale. Tonight we're going for one of the recently introduced beers into Tesco's. It's a collaboration brew. This one is from Vocation and Marble. It is Hop, Skip and Juice. And Hop, Skip and Juice is described as a hazy pale ale. And it weighs in at a not so shabby 5.7% ABV. You've got some pretty funky kind of coloured artwork on the can. It's pretty out there. Reminds me a little bit of Mr. Tumble. I remember that from when my son was growing up. He's thankfully past that age now. Anyway, it says on the can it's a tropical pale ale with heavy doses of citrusy Simcoe to get lips hopping, a delicate drop of Citra BBC to start mouth skipping, and enough juice all round to leave you jumping through to the soft bitter finish. And that gives you a bit of a clue as to the hops that are contained within. You've got Simcoe and Citra BBC. And you've got your malts listed as extra pale, oats and wheat. So hopefully it's got a nice decent body to it. What can I say about it? Well, it's £3 a can in your local big Tesco. I got mine from the Longton branch in Stoke-on-Trent. If you're local, you can definitely get it in there when it's on the shelf. So let's crack it open and see what it's all about, shall we? So we're going to pour into the Tiny Rebel 7th birthday glass. The pour is very pale, ridiculously so, and hazy, and it smells divine. So that's your beer in a glass. It is hazy for days. It is kind of like an orange, like a watery orange juice type colour, as you can see, and you've got a decent finger and a half of whitehead that's pretty tight and compact. You know, up close, it looks good. It looks very good. It looks like it's low carbonation. I mean, there is the etching on the bottom of these glasses, and there's really not a lot escaping from the bottom of the glass. So, looks good. Let's have a whiff. Juice, lots of pineapple, lots of citrus. It's citrus and pineapple all the way through. It's a sweet pineapple as well, and that's nice. I like that. I get on well with it. Looks good, smells good. Let's have a taste. Cheers. Straight away, excuse me, you get the Citra influence in a big way. It's soft, as I mentioned. It's very, very smooth. There is bugger all carbonation to sort of think of. And the body is kind of thin, but it's not necessarily a bad thing because it's packed full of flavour. It is juicy, it is light, does not drink like 5.7% at all. There's a tiny hint of bitterness up front when we're talking the smallest amount, and it then fades to a nice sweetness all the way through, and you get just a hint again of like that orange pith at the end. It's quite nice. It's a very summery flavour profile, and I dare say one that's going to be enjoyed by many this crazy year. It's 2020, crazy year. Yeah, it's not bad. So, Hop, Skip and Juice. What do I think of you? Well, it's the first beer that I've knowingly had from Marble, or associated with Marble. So that's an interesting one. Vocation I'm very familiar with, and they always make a decent beer, you know. Do I like this one? Would I go and buy it again? Yeah, I would. I would buy it again. I like the pineapple, I like the citrus, I like that really soft mouthfeel. It's so smooth and light on the tongue. You know, it's completely inoffensive in that sense. Would I rush out and buy it again? Not sure yet. Let me talk the way through the rest of it. Like I say, it's so soft on the bitterness, and I do prefer my beers particularly bitter. on occasion. I like them a little bit lighter, a little bit sweeter, and this would fit into the lighter and sweeter category. It's lighter on the body, and I was kind of expecting a bit more, given that you've got oats and wheat in there somewhere. But they're obviously not there in abundance to the point where they're going to give a really big, heavy body that you would perhaps expect more of a New England IPA. But this is just a hazy pale, you know, so I'm not expecting as big body, but I was expecting just a little bit more than there was. I love the flavour though, don't get me wrong. Like I say, I love those orangey citrus flavours that you get in there, and I do love the pineapple. It's subtle. It's more subtle on the flavour. The pineapple is more prominent on the nose. But the question that I skipped over, and I'm going to come back to now, is would I rush out and buy it again? Just about. Only just about, because I really do enjoy the flavour. I just wish it had a little bit more body, just to kind of back up that haze and just make it really kind of filling, if you will. So I'm going to give the Vocation and Marble Hop, Skip and Juice Hazy Pale Ale 4 out of 5 on the old Untapped score sheet. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and drink the rest of this beer and get the video uploaded to YouTube for you boys and girls to enjoy. And when you do, there's some buttons down there to press. You've got the like, dislike, comment and subscribe. Use any combination of them as you wish. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this beer and what you think of it. And I will see you again soon in another video. Bye.